good people, once again, oh shit, you've got the grumpy old nerds in your ear. As always, I am your Uncle John, your elder who knows too damn much about movies, TV, comics, and all things pop culture. And as always, I've brought your elders along with me for the ride. I don't know what the fuck that is. I thought it was Nikki Guns, aka Auntie Nicole. What's up, baby?
Hey, Alton.
I don't know what the hell you're doing. Okay, and next up, just like a bad penny, he always shows up, or that's a quarter. Uncle Percy, aka Captain P Funk. What's good, Doctor?
What's going on?
Okay, you look like you stuck. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a quarter stuck between the chairs. Get it?
Oh, you know what?
I like that.
That's all right.
It took me a minute, but I got it.
There you go. Next up, the Fireborough Ronin, Uncle Rod. What's good, Doctor?
What's good? No costume this year, but Halloween is one of my favorite holidays.
Yeah,
I have to say that.
Again, I will say it isn't a holiday unless I get the day off. And finally, we have Cousin Mayu, who is Top Gun.
Yes, I feel the need for speed. Hold on, let me see if I can get y'all the whole full view.
Jesus Christ.
I've been working out, okay? I've been working out. I didn't see the games, okay? Boom.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
Oh my God.
Hey y'all.
This is my Lord. Okay.
Let me do it.
Once again, oh hey, and there's Uncle DJ, the Red Bone Assassin.
Hey, Uncle DJ.
DJ got here just in time. DJ, you gonna show us your titties too?
I've done that. I've been there. I've done that. You know. So.
All right.
We need some new tricks.
We've got, or turn a new trick. We've got an exciting show for you today.
Hey.
With a few surprises, and this is our special Halloween episode. As if it wasn't scary enough, we've got our special Halloween episode for you today. Check this out. We're old, right? So Halloween costumes weren't as sophisticated back in the day as they are now.
That's one way of putting it.
Right. So I thought it'd be cool for us to check out, Lord have mercy, these dime store Halloween costumes. Now, who used to dress up as Spider-Man and dime store Batman? Batman, it's not like you didn't know who that was, so they had to put the Batman, the name of the character.
Right. I never understood that. But you know what? That Spider-Man costume was my very first Halloween costume as a child.
I had that mask. Wow. I definitely had the mask.
And I still to this day don't understand where the yellow came from in his costume.
Okay.
But it was official. It was official licensed costume.
They were not trying to be comic book authentic, sir.
Batman was first.
Is that so, fellas? Are those rubber?
No.
What?
No.
The masks are plastic.
Yeah, plastic.
Yeah, the mask was plastic.
The costume itself.
Oh, that's vinyl.
Oh, okay.
It was some kind of fire hazard ass material that you couldn't get too close to. You know,
it was flame retardant.
It was flame retardant.
Bullshit.
It was flame retardant.
And Mayu clearly was not a child when she wore that costume.
No.
Okay, so I couldn't find any of like my childhood like costume, like the version of it.
Right.
And it was a rarity that I actually got to wear a costume because I grew up in a very conservative Christian household. So we went to Hallelujah night.
Are you serious?
Things have changed.
I think she is.
This is me actually at Dragon Con at a party, and this version of Spider-Man from Across the Spider-Verse. She's the one that was pregnant, but she wasn't pregnant in real life, so she took that belly out later. But she was one of my favorite costumes, and of course, I'm Lola Bunny there from the Toon Squad, from the original Toon Squad, not the LeBron one.
That was a good job. That's a good job by her.
Yeah. Hard ass plastic mask with a mouth slit only suitable for Goddamn Smurf.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So okay, so did
or a couple years ago?
I think that was not this one, but the year before.
One before last? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, like, do you all still dress up now? Well, clearly some of us do.
Ooh, sorry, y'all. I couldn't breathe anymore.
Well, I mean, now it's called cosplay. It's not just for Halloween.
Say it again, Rod.
It's not just for Halloween anymore. It's cosplay.
But
and that's the thing. It's like
people been cosplaying. We just use our cosplays on Halloween now.
That's the fun part.
Yeah. Dual use.
Well, maybe you gonna have to zip that up.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Hey, some of my fans might come on here. I gotta get the people what they want.
So Mel was actually. Can we get that picture of the candy again? Yes, Mel, the candy.
Oh, I thought Cousin Amelia already had that handle.
That plastic shit. I'm sure that
that was mine.
Totally poisoned us.
Hey, I used to love drinking that stuff. It was
plastic, but clearly it was plastic that we were ingesting.
Well, no, it was wax. You could chew it up.
Yeah, it was wax.
It was wax.
Wax, splat, what the fuck ever.
Oh God,
it was toxic.
And we're putting it on wax.
For all we know, but think about it. Clearly, it was pure. Ain't nothing wrong with us today. So at least not visually.
We move on.
Those at least not visually.
Generation, whatever they are right now, Generation Z, whatever, the ones that are old enough to bartend. If I take them mugs to a bar, I get free drinks. If I bring them Pop Rocks, they be like, "Ooh, I love these. You want a shot? Yep. Oh yeah, they love that shit."
What about wax lips? Do they give you something for those?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Don't even say that.
Sorry, I had to put my R2D2 flashlight on.
Hey, I just want to say this about candy. Candy corn is an abomination that never should have been created.
Damn.
And it's horrible.
Tomato. Yeah, I like candy corn.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? My answer to that is
I got
R2D2, okay?
R2D2.
That candy corn right along with Peeps. Those marshmallow
Peeps is bomb. I love Peeps. I still like my little marshmallow Peeps. I eat those.
I can take it or leave the Peeps. They're not that great to me.
I like my Peeps. My Peeps.
You know what? There's no way that we can keep this conversation going the way it was going. Okay, Celebrity Halloween 2024. So now Halle Berry is clearly a witch of some kind. Can someone please tell Halle Berry to get good wigs? Because her hair
I'll be right back.
That's kind of all right.
Yeah, Halle Bailey as Halle Berry. And what Bond movie was that?
Die Another Day.
I was about to say, Die Another Day.
And then
playing the character of Jinx.
Who is this other woman?
Coi Leray. She's a rapper.
Are you sure?
I'm sure she's a rapper.
Okay. And Tyler, did I say that right?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking old. I don't know who half these people are.
She makes that song.
She's playing Sharon Stone.
Oh, the TikTok song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The tickety talk.
The tickety talk. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. And then, so Tyler Perry and Usher.
What there? I'm just gonna shake my head.
Obviously.
Let me.
I think. No, we're gonna move past that. Janelle Monáe. Now that Janelle Monáe as
So
E.T.
wait a minute, isn't that Rick? Isn't that Rick James?
It is.
Yeah.
Auntie Nicole? Isn't that your?
No, thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, thank you. I did one.
Nicole doesn't want to talk about that picture.
No.
You got PTSD.
Okay. We going. That one.
Cold-blooded.
All right, so that was our Halloween special for those of you who celebrate the season. So,
oh wow, was it?
Yeah, that was it. Right. So next, Agatha All Along. We got episodes 8 and 9, the series finale. What was that?
Sad
That was-
trombone.
Somebody
That was
passing her.
Price is right.
I watched both episodes, and I'm about to spoil some shit. Did everybody else watch?
I did.
I did.
So how do we feel? How it ended? How do we feel?
Terrible.
Really? No, I'm curious. Well, now I'm curious, Percy. Please expound.
Because it was. I was just waiting for our favorite person to show up, or at least.
Oh, you on that shit? Okay.
He should have showed up. She kept saying, "I can't face him." What the hell?
No.
Just show up.
No.
Well, she couldn't face her son. It was her son she couldn't face. And because remember, her son was taken by Mistress Death, and he's basically waiting for her in the quote unquote afterlife for her to get to him. Because she already knew from the get-go, because he was supposed to die when she gave birth. And Death gave her that extra time. So that's what she can't get to yet. That's the reason why she turned into a ghost, because she told her, if I give you homie, I don't come after me no more. And that's why she's a ghost.
So Nicole straight jumped in both feet first.
Sorry. I mean,
No, I ain't mad because I was going
Right
to
in
do
the
that shit
spoiler
myself.
wheel.
So episode 8 really dealt with Agatha's 8 and 9 dealt with Agatha's backstory and pretty much how she ended up the way that she did, and actually gave you the reason why she would kill witches. And again, spoiler alert, milk is chilling because we spoil shit. So Death was coming for her unborn son, and Agatha was basically said, "Please don't take my baby. I want my baby." Right?
I want my baby back, baby.
Death told
You
Agatha,
beat me
all I
to
can-
it.
Right. Death told Agatha, all I can give you is time. So Agatha took that. The baby was born. And so I don't know if you caught this, Nicole, but to hold Death off of her, that's why she began killing covens.
Witches, because she had to give her bodies.
Because she was giving Death bodies. Right, exactly. So the boy lived to be, what'd she say, like 6 or 7 or something like that?
He was a little older, maybe, but yeah, somewhere around there.
So then the death of when the one time that she didn't kill a coven, and the little boy was like, "Can we just kill witches tomorrow?" And Agatha said, "Sure, baby, go on to sleep." And that's when Death came and claimed him. Now, I don't know why Agatha kept killing witches just for the fuck of it, but that gives you a little bit more,
Get powers.
Right.
Remember, she was absorbing everybody's power.
Right. So that gives you a little bit more backstory as to why Agatha did what she did. But we also find out that the witch's road that they traveled was made up by Billy. Billy was doing his best impersonation of his mother and created with his power a whole scenario of the witch's road. And when we look at Billy's room, we see different artifacts as to, when they were characters of the Wizard of Oz, and Billy had some miniature dolls of the Wizard of Oz, and he had a poster of the rock singer's wall who recorded the Witch's Road, and that's why they were in the recording studio for the Witch's Road. So Billy pretty much discovered that he was the reason that he went down the road, right? And Agatha did die, as we saw in episode 7, but she came back as a ghost, and they had their little,
Hesitate.
Okay, so hold on, John.
Go ahead.
Because I haven't seen it yet, but it's all right. So what you're saying is Billy, out of his own brain, his teenage brain, or preteen brain, came up with all the trials and the scenarios for the Witch's Road.
Yes.
Yep.
But I can't remember her name, but the one witch who had the mom who was the rock star,
yes,
was singing about that before he was born.
It's a variation. Because when and sorry for spoiling it, honey. My bad. But
Go
when
ahead, man, because I'm about to say this is some
Agatha,
bullshit. So go ahead.
but when Agatha had initially started out, that was a song, believe it or not. And I actually had to look that up. It was a song, and they had slightly different words, but it was a song her son made up. And they kind of ended up
Back
building
in the
on that.
1700s.
Yeah. So it basically traveled throughout, however they do it in Marvel time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And they kind of divulge into what it did is what
Okay.
what it
Gotcha.
is.
Gotcha.
So
Now it makes sense. Thank you.
mhm.
That make you feel better, Ryan?
A little bit. That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now that
But
makes
the way,
sense.
I'm doing a very poor job of explaining it, but the way that it unfolded, the way that it went through the progressions in the show, it was I dug it. I dug it.
I liked it a lot. And it
All good.
actually shows that Agatha, one thing I will say is that it showed where Agatha really didn't care about anybody until she got with this bunch of people. This bunch of people ended up kind of changing her heart a little bit. So it does show that she has a little bit of a a soft spot. And plus she actually liked Billy because I'm sure he reminded her of her son and such.
Okay.
And if they did a little tease, I know Uncle John hates hearing about Mr. Mephisto, but but they did a little tease because the goat and the whole name Scratch, because in the comic book, that's sort of a nickname they give to the devil, to Mephisto.
Scratch, yeah.
Is Senor Scratch, and the goat was that kind of a tie-in.
Yeah, okay. So the reason that the baby is called Scratch is because when Agatha gave birth, there was no incantation, there was no spell. So she literally
Right.
says, I made you from scratch. That's where the scratch comes from.
But it also is a
It's a
thing
nickname
to
for
the
the devil,
comic.
though.
The comic books, it's a nickname. Mhm.
Nicole, if I could mute you right now, I sure would.
Mr. Mephisto.
But yeah,
He didn't have that costume.
and the only wish to survive, Jen, actually, she receives her powers back. And she is able to fly away to which another day, I guess.
A black person made it to the end of the show, y'all. That right there. Mhm.
Yeah,
That's right there.
that's definitely an
Now I wish I would
anomaly.
have watched it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Made
so
it to the end.
I'd love to hear you all's when you watch it, hear your reactions. Again, it's different hearing us describe it as opposed to actually watching it. I still think, for me, this is top 3 of the Marvel television show.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Ooh, that's high praise.
Because I don't fuck
Top
with
3,
people
okay.
like that.
Man,
They did a
top
great
3.
job.
Bastard.
Damn.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
I think her backstory was just interesting.
Let's take this moment to take a break. And when we come back, we will go over some Marvel. Marvel came out with a trailer for stuff that's coming up. And I'd love to hear what you all's opinions on it will be. Plus, hopefully, Amelia will jiggle for us. So, Uncle DJ, if you don't mind. That ain't jiggling.
I don't know what to say right now.
After these messages.
Right. That's right. Go ahead. We'll be right back. There you go.
What was that thing, Blake?
It sounded like an animal. But I swear to God, it was standing on 2 feet.
Daddy, are we gonna die?
No, it's my job to protect you.
What's wrong with Daddy? He got sick. Please, Dad, you're scaring me! Blake, stop! Daddy, is that you?
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition, and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit with a wide selection of adorable kids apparel and accessories officially licensed from your favorite HBCU. Visit hbcupridejoy.com and follow us on all social media at HBCU Pride Joy on Facebook and Twitter.
Supermarket sushi, really?
No. Wait, Troy, you work here?
I'm never not working. Like Head & Shoulders Scalp Shield technology, up to 100% dandruff protection, even between washes.
Never not working, huh?
Oh, Troy, you're such a good teacher.
Yeah, I know. Never not working. Never not working. Never ever not working.
Are you serious?
Never not working. Dandruff protection that's never not working. Head & Shoulders Scalp Shield technology.
Hey, we're back once again with the Grumpy Old Nerds, and this is our Halloween special. Right there is Uncle DJ. Next to him is Boba Fett. Down there is Maverick or Mavericks, and over there is Uncle Rod, and I'm Uncle Jay. Welcome back. So, over the past couple of days, Marvel has released a teaser of some shit that's coming out on the Disney Plus streaming network.
Okay,
and there's been some shakeup with Marvel because they recognized that there was too much shit and they had no direction as to what they were doing. So they've kind of streamlined what's going on. And this trailer is just to give you kind of a sneak peek.
A little teaser
of their new process and what they're going to be rolling out in their TV division. Because the TV, I sound older than I am. The TV is trying to be as successful as the movie.
You got to say TV box.
The TV box,
the TV box. You know, the TV
television show.
So, Super Producer Mel, if you could run that trailer for us, please. I'll talk a little slower if you like.
It's gonna get good.
I'm excited for this, by the way.
It's been some time, hasn't it? You've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
I wonder if your darker half would agree.
Exactly what kind of a lawyer are you? A really good one.
This me.
Oh, damn!
I want to build something undeniable.
Anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done.
Up for an adventure? The battle they will sing about for ages.
You can slate whenever you're ready.
Simon Williams, reading for Wonder Man. I was born to play this character.
And we both have a lot riding on this.
You better not mess this up. I know.
I am ready.
Let's give the people what they came for.
Let's go. Let's go.
Got a long road ahead of us. Much to do.
Oh my God!
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for the back end because sometimes. And I would like to know, of the properties we just saw, which is the least you're looking forward to? Least that you don't want to, that you think will just be stupid?
The least.
It's not that I think it would be stupid, but I haven't watched the What If series. I hear it's good. I just haven't watched it. So that's the one that I'm just kind of like, meh.
Okay.
It's very good.
See?
Yeah, absolutely.
I keep hearing that, but I'm just like, meh. I just click on something else every time I'm on Disney Plus, which isn't often.
I guess I don't know really much about Wonder Man.
Nobody does.
She said,
Nobody does.
No, can you say that again, Nicole?
Wonder Man.
Wonder Man. You don't know much about Wonder Man.
Tell me something.
Like she's offended that there's only one woe in it. You know, there should be two woes. A wonder and a woman.
Wait, where's our quarter? Bring our quarterback.
Somebody tell me about this Wonder Man.
Well, I mean, I don't know his character. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever heard of this person.
Okay.
Hey, Auntie Nicole, it's only fair since they always talk shit about women doing men parts. So, it's only fair.
Okay, so this was an equal opportunity.
No. I'm saying your hate is appropriate because them motherfuckers been shitting on women doing parts all the time. So hate.
I don't know what the character is. I mean, is he a major character though?
Okay,
in the comics?
we'll get back to that, Nicole. We'll get back.
Okay.
DJ, what about you?
I got you. Me too, Alton.
Motherfuckers.
Me three.
With them zombies. I'm tired of fucking zombies. Jesus Christ. I thought we got
hold on. First of all, okay. We need zombie, okay? We need some zombies to, spice things up a little bit, okay? So
how many more spices would be Cajun up in this motherfucker? I mean, come on. We got enough zombies.
Nah, we always need.
Oh gosh.
You know what? It's kind of like a tie for me. I'm kind of tired of the zombies too, but Deadpool and Wolverine, since I've seen it multiple times, I'm good on it.
I like it.
So
I ain't seen it yet, so it's gonna be free. It's gonna be free, so
Right. I hear you.
Okay.
I'm down with that. I ain't got no stick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no stick. So
Okay, Percy.
Bring back our quarter. Where is he?
Where's my quarter?
Is that what the fuck is? A quarter?
Yeah.
I thought he was. I thought he was the Millennium Falcon. I thought he was the Millennium Falcon and shit. I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's turn this around. What are you most looking
Can't be on my
forward to?
stream, sweetie.
What are you most looking forward to?
Oh, seeing Deadpool and Wolverine for free.
Okay, Nicole.
I don't know, the animated, because I love cartoons, so I'm looking forward to that.
You are such an old woman right now. I just want to see the animation.
Some of the animation.
I just want to see the animation.
Babies back.
The Wonder Man in the animated on the TV box.
I want to see the animated, but I don't want no Wonder Man.
No. Man.
The Wonder Man.
Oh man.
Come on, Rod.
Oh, Rod. Go ahead, Rod.
No, maybe go.
Okay. I'm looking forward to the Riri spinoff, whatever it is with Riri. That's what yes, bring me that. Give me that. Because she did really good in
Ironheart. Yeah. Yes, Ironheart.
Yeah, Ironheart, yes. And I definitely plan on cosplaying as her at least once. So that's gonna happen.
There you go.
Okay,
Rod. Sound like a winner. I'm most looking forward to the latest season of What If. I'm trying to see where this storyline is gonna go. Because they kind of left some stuff hanging in the last season with evil, dirty Doctor Strange. So I want to see where that's going.
Okay.
Damn, evil, dirty Doctor Strange.
Yeah, he's dirty looking.
Hold on, he sounds like fun.
Corrupted. You say sound like somebody you want to meet? What'd you say?
I say sound like fun.
Yeah.
Doing those little things.
Man, listen. Okay.
So I guess I'm the only one excited about Daredevil coming back.
No.
Who is that guy?
You know what?
Who is
That's
Daredevil?
playing him.
Okay.
I know what Daredevil is.
I can't. Can I
Charlie
put my
Cox.
hand over her? No. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
No, that's my dude, Kingpin. Daredevil, Kingpin. Man, I can't wait.
Okay.
I was gonna shave up for Kingpin tonight.
Season, but I haven't seen the season since the first one, so I'm gonna have to catch up.
DJ, you as Kingpin would have been magnificent.
and it still will be. I just didn't feel like doing all the shaving and shit. I mean, I'm like, does that motherfucker have eyebrows? Like, damn, I gotta, shave up.
So I was not excited about Daredevil until they scrapped what they were originally going to do and decided to get a showrunner and bring back the Netflix cast. I think that having that continuity is important in the character's growth. We don't want to start back from square one.
Did you hear that Jessica Jones is coming back?
I did. I need them to bring back Luke Cage too.
They are Jessica Jones and Luke Cage together.
Oh, okay.
So hold on. So the same guy, Michael Coulter, is still playing Luke Cage.
From what they said,
okay,
that's them though. I don't know if them is right. But,
Right. I got you. Yeah, I really like Luke Cage, and they kind of left that on a cliffhanger too.
Yeah,
man, listen,
they did. Now here's my issue with Ironheart. It's been so no. It's been so long. It's been so long since Wakanda Forever, and this was supposed to pick up shortly after Wakanda Forever was done. So now, are people still interested in this character? I know Amayu is.
That's a good question.
Man. No, come on. I mean, it's okay. It's not, well, okay, put it this way. I'll put it in this perspective. Today, Dragon Age Veilguard came out, and this is the fourth iteration in the series since Dragon Age Inquisition, and that was 10 years ago. We've been waiting on this game for 10 motherfucking years, okay? It took a while, but we've been waiting. Ironheart and Riri, she was so good she was so good, and it was such a great generational, step that they took. So it's been a long time coming, and I'm not even a youngin', but I'm excited for the next generation, and she's all that.
Okay.
She was very popular in the comics for a while, and then they just stopped doing stuff with her.
Yeah. So and that's my thing. It's like they were riding a wave, and like Rod said, she was popular in the comics, but now they've kind of
fallen off
the character.
It's
and
past
now
time.
We've got. Is it burnout? Is it what are they doing that they keep pushing this back? And it has to be. You got to strike while the iron is hot with a lot of this stuff, man.
Okay, but we still got to think about COVID. We still got to think about getting. Well, I mean that's a part of it because, I mean with getting the right script, with getting the cast back together, and all of that shit takes time, especially production wise, to get all that shit back together. So I'm looking for. I'm excited. I would think that you would be excited that after COVID and after all the bullshit, they're finally getting back on track, and hopefully, if nothing else traumatic, pandemic, comes up, then it'll move right along.
I would be excited if I knew they did this show after Marvel was like, hey, we need showrunners and we need structure with our fucking TV shows. If they created this amongst the chaos, no, I'm not excited. But if Marvel actually took their time and did it the way people have been creating TV shows for the past a gazillion years, then yes, because they've proven once they get showrunners and once they get some structure, the shows will be okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm being over here. I could have sworn that's what I just said.
No, that's not what you said. You
I'm saying COVID and all this shit. They were just all fucked up, and now they got their shit back together. They got their showrunners. They got exactly what you were looking for. They finally got their shit together.
But did they do? They've completed the show like 2 years ago, DJ. And what I'm saying is that for a while, the Marvel TV shows did not have showrunners. The Marvel TV shows literally were just throwing shit up on the wall and saying, "Okay, I like this, I like that." And then that
the lack of direction is what screwed them.
Right.
And lack of direction.
That's why people were like, Marvel TV sucks.
And before, but now going forward,
DJ, this show has been was done a while ago, and they kept pushing it back. That's what I'm saying. It's not
because it wasn't right. I'm telling you, I believe that it wasn't right. Like you said, like I would no, but I'm saying I got faith that it wasn't right.
Okay, and
just like okay, I haven't seen well, anyway. I'm trying to connect it. Y'all want me to talk more about games a lot, and I'm trying to connect it to the fact that, like, okay, Rockstar made Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, stuff like that.
Right.
The one thing that Rockstar has above any fucking game studio out there, they will not release a game until it's fucking ready. And so, as a fan, you're waiting, and it's maddening. But when they finally come out with that motherfucker, it's it's beautiful. Now Bethesda, on the other hand, which I love, but they will throw some shit out there like, "Oh, you've been waiting? Wait no more!" And it's like,
we could have waited.
That's a problem. We could have waited.
Nah, bro, we could have waited.
I'm hoping that your concerns are totally valid, but also that they will be allayed when the shit comes out, because I think that they, decided, what, a lot of this shit's gonna be fucked up if we rush it. Let's just take our time and get back on track.
Well, first of all, I'm offended because you use a word I don't know. And second, I understand what you're saying, but video games and a live action TV show are a little bit different, because with live action TV, you've got, in particular with a character who's younger. Now, 3 years, okay, you wait 3 or 4 years between seasons. Number one, people's attention spans may not be that long. Number two, again, with a character who's younger, 17, the difference in facial features and whatever between 17 and 22 is a little bit different. So I'm saying they need to get their shit.
Not when we grew up. Well, how many 30-year-olds they had playing teenagers when we were growing up?
Man, that folks was 30 playing 16. But I get both what you're saying, like, because the gaming community has their own way of doing things, right. And the movie watching and show watching community has their way as well. But I think for me, the hopes is that this Riri Ironheart story will be worth the wait, because people have been talking about it for so long. I'm hoping the hype hasn't died down, and we'll just have to see when it comes out.
I'm sorry, were you speaking, Amayu? So, okay, yes, I agree, Amayu. You're absolutely right. This Spider-Man TV show. Do we need another Spider-Man TV show?
No, not to me.
We always, apparently we always need another Spider-Man.
Wait, can we go back to something? Alton said, what happened to Armor Wars? Was that supposed to be a show or a movie?
Armor Wars at one point was a movie.
That was Don Cheadle.
A TV show, and now it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Yeah. So they get away with it.
So, okay, to DJ's point, you're trying to make something so that it's perfect. Well, fuck. How are we going to know? When are we ever going to find out what happened to Rhodey? Like, how long was he a Skrull? Well, how long was he...
You better look online on the Reddit.
But see, okay, I think that has a lot to do with it, because with all of the fuckery, as far as like, oh, well, he was walking, oh, well, he was, blah blah blah, and so the scroll timeline and this and the other. I think everything in the timeline with Armor Wars was so convoluted after all that shit. It was like, we can't put this out because it'll get picked apart. Like the idea we had before. Now that we've done, the scroll shit and Secret Invasion?
Yeah.
Because that was a flop. Secret Invasion.
Right, but so much shit, and since he was in there and they introduced so much shit, it's like, wait a minute, is Armor Wars even gonna make sense now?
I get that. I definitely get that. By the way, to any of our viewers, if you're enjoying the show and you feel like maybe somebody should be watching this with you, go ahead and hit us with a like and a share. Maybe tag your friends. Any of those things. But yes, I 100% agree with what you're saying as far as that show goes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are we being seen tonight?
Talk to me, Goose.
What'd you say, Rob?
The need for
where are we being seen tonight?
That's a good question.
It kind of
On
changes.
the interwebs.
Hey.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if we were OnlyFans tonight.
Twitch. Okay, we're
now
being
what
viewed
are
on
we
Facebook,
seeing tonight,
YouTube, and
motherfucker?
Twitch.
Okay.
Book of
Okay.
Facebook,
All right.
YouTube of you, and Twitch.
So, Rod, please explain
Facebook, YouTube, and
to
Twitch.
Nicole who Wonder Man is.
Wonder Man, Simon Williams, started out as an Avengers villain. Later on became one of their members. He actually is made up of ionic energy and has super strength, durability, and he wanted to be a movie star. So he cleans
the air, like he's ionic, so he cleans the air, or?
Possibly.
But just to make
That might be
sure
one
I'm clear,
application of his powers.
Okay, all right.
That's the same guy that was in Aquaman, right? The actor.
He played Black Manta in Aquaman. He also was.
Oh yeah.
He played Dr. Manhattan in the Watchmen TV series. Yep.
Is that
he just said to DC, I'm jumping ship and coming up.
Man, that's a smart actor right there, boy. Get me the fuck out of this shit.
He's like deuces.
Now, talking about Marvel,
was awesome as
coming up
Black
in
Manta,
TV
though.
shows.
He is.
This show has been something else has been in like fucking limbo for the longest. So again, was this before they decided to restructure how they create these TV shows, or after? Rod, to your point, this doesn't look like the same Aquaman. God, this doesn't look like the same Wonder Man.
Correct.
That's in the comics.
Yeah, in the comics, Wonder Man is a white guy with curly black hair.
Right, but not only that, his backstory
was good. We got one back.
Different too.
Damn.
Because Wonder Man in the comics is tied to Hank Pym and Ultron and all of them.
Oh, it makes sense. His powers and stuff. That makes a lot of sense.
Also, I think he shares brainwave patterns with the Vision.
Right.
Yes.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
So this
What was
is like
Monica
none of that
Rambeau's
shit
power?
applies right
Wasn't she part of that whole thing too?
Monica Rambeau?
Yeah, I thought for some reason she was somewhere in that. But anyway, my bad. Sorry, thinking out loud.
Doesn't he ends up in a coma, right?
Say what, Percy?
Does he end up in a coma and then Vision takes us somewhere? That's how he gets his waves or something, brain waves or something.
Oh, I don't remember exactly how it happened. Alton saying "yep," so yeah, I don't remember exactly how it happened, but I know something along those lines occurred with the Vision and Wonder Man.
I'm about to say, man, listen.
All right.
In the 80s, you take a black man's waves.
Well, let's take
got a problem.
Let's take a break real quick, and when we come back, hopefully we have a special surprise, and if not, we'll have our "I Would Be Remiss" segment. So, Uncle DJ, if you don't mind,
focus.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
What the hell?
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
If you think all pads are exactly the same, think again. This is Always Ultra Thins reinvented with the Always Triple Protection System. This pad wicks gushes 90% faster, absorbs even more so you can feel dry, and locks odors in. Rethink your pad for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort with the totally reinvented Always Ultra Thins. This is always like never before.
The Cuvée Group is a Florida-based marketing and training consulting firm. We help businesses communicate to their target audience and engage them in conversation. We also help to expand their audiences, which will ultimately result in growth for those organizations. In addition to being a certified constant contact specialist, my colleagues and I are also certified in John Maxwell Leadership Principles. We use these proven principles to conduct workshops, training, and private coaching sessions for individuals and companies looking to take things to the next level. Contact us to schedule a free consultation. Issues today, don't delay, call Cuvée.
Hi, we're back. Once again, I'm Uncle John. That's DJ, Nicole, Percy, Amayu, and Uncle Rod. We have a special guest in the building today.
Before we go any further, real quick, Uncle John. Real quick. Can super producer Mel find the young lady from the Always commercial and get her on the show?
And listen,
she probably stag, and we might not be able to afford her. Okay,
man.
Actually, she's only available 3 weeks out of the month. So I'm gonna read this about our special guest, and we shall go forth. Our special guest has been on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, been on Jesus and Mero, Last Comic Standing, The Late Late Show with James Corden. He is the co-host of the Book of Yay podcast. He is the host of the Inconsistent podcast with Rob Hayes. And his comedy special, Frontin', is on YouTube as we speak. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our special guest today, Mr. Rob Hayes.
I hate to disappoint. I'm so sorry. I'm not the lady from the commercial. My bad, John. I'll do my best.
Man, it's all good. It's just we see her every week. So we gotta be like, hey man, she might as well be on the show sometime.
Come on, man.
Right?
You got a white suit? You got a white suit?
Don't cross your legs.
I don't have a white suit. I don't. Steve Martin already did it, so yeah, I really try to.
Oh my gosh!
You went.
Yeah, he did.
You know what? In spite of all that, Rob, we thank you for coming on the show today. We appreciate you. I would like to ask you first and foremost, what are you most looking forward to of the Marvel projects coming up?
I didn't know they could take movies back. I just found that out. You know, they took Blade back. So I'm looking forward to the new Spider-Man. I feel like Sony lawyers is on the case. They trying to encroach on as much territory as they can. But I'm looking forward to the new Spider-Man. I would love to see Fantastic Four done right. I think it would be wild for a new generation of kids to like Fantastic Four. That would be kind of crazy. That would be cool. It'd be cool if they did the Secret Wars.
Right. You know, Rob, I'm disappointed that they took Armor Wars away from us. I want to know if Rhodey was the Rhodey when the Skrulls switched him out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I want that information, and Marvel keeps trying to take it from us. But that, I guess we'll survive without that information. Fuck Marvel. So, so Rob, tell us a little bit about the Inconsistent podcast. That's an interesting name. Tell us about that.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to. I don't like deadlines, and people counting on me to put things out on the right day and at the right time and everything. So basically, you get it when you get it. When it's ready, that's when it comes out. Most of the time, it's on Saturdays, but sometimes it might be Sunday. Sometimes the weekend might get crazy. It might come out on Monday, but it's always a good time when it does come out.
Hey, you hear that, super producer Mel? He does it when he wants to. Leave us alone. So, group, anybody got a question for Rob?
Oh man, I'm just loving the Sherman Showcase poster back there because Diallo, Riddle, and Bashir is actually alumni. So love it.
Oh, dope. Yeah. Sherman Showcase. That was my first writing job. I wrote on that. I played
Nice.
Morris Day and Lil Baby. And,
you were Morris Day.
Yeah, I was Morris Day.
Oh yeah.
I was Terrence Howard, and yeah, no, I got to do a lot of character work on this, so it was a lot of fun.
Mike.
Trust me, I'm familiar. Like I said, Bashir is a high school alumni, and Nefertiti went to my grammar school. So
okay,
yeah, man, I'm a big fan from way back. Like for us that do the streaming, long live the message goes way back in YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, they OGs in the game as far as
OGs in the game, baby.
Yeah.
So I was also told that you have a nerd podcast. So of all of the nerdums, anime, Marvel, whatever, cosplaying, what would you say is your specific nerdum?
I would say I probably get into the sciences a little bit, especially as I gotten older, as I've done some shrooms and whatnot. I think the planet Earths of the world and just intrigue into science. I would love to have a scientist on my podcast. I haven't had one yet, but I do kind of like when I talk to different comedians, kind of get a barometer of where they are as far as science and the universe and different stuff like that.
Yeah, right now, all of those jokers are doing Joe Rogan's podcast for some reason.
Oh my God.
It is rolling through his spot.
That's true. That's very true. Well, Joe Rogan got a big podcast. That's part of it.
That's true. Absolutely.
I feel like he's had too many combos. I feel like he's done talking. Like you watch Joe Rogan now, it's like you can say whatever to him. Like Terrence Howard went on there and he was like, 1 times 1 doesn't equal 1. He didn't even challenge it.
Just kind of looked at
him.
That's true.
There I am. Shoot. Mel, stop trying to box me out. So, okay.
Here's the story.
You clearly do a lot of stuff between acting, writing, stand-up. Like, what is your first love?
In my head, I'm a stand-up. Okay. If you ask my accountant, I'm a writer.
Yeah.
But when I wake up in the morning, I think about jokes. Like I'm a stand-up through and through. But yeah, but I eat off of writing.
Okay, so like, how many shows have you worked on? Just like you always hear about writers' rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm curious as to what is going on in a writer's room. Like, do y'all just sit there and stare at each other and say, "Okay, let's do this," and then somebody says, "No, that's stupid," and then somebody else says.
I mean, a lot of it is like problem solving. A lot of it is like creation, but also things are really quick when you're on the clock. Like you might come up with an idea and then it might go through a lot of different hands. I've written on a lot of award shows. I wrote on the BET Awards, ESPYs, NFL Honors, New Year's Eve, the Olympics, the Brady Roast, but then also, like Sherman Showcase and some other TV shows that are coming out. Hopefully I'll be able to announce next year. But yeah, so like each different type of space is different, but a lot of it is just being able to shift and come up with ideas on the spot. And then also when an idea doesn't hit, being able to be resilient, being able to accept rejection and, come back in real time. I think, like there's so many times in real life, everybody's having a good time. Everybody's saying something funny. And then you say something that's not funny. You might want to chill. You might want to go to the bar. You might want to go get some food. You know what I'm saying? And like in a writer's room, you just got to be ready to come back with it.
Okay.
Right.
Go ahead, Rod. Were you about to say something?
No, I was going to say, I think we have a clip of his.
Oh,
super producer Mel.
Okay. I always been different. I was a kid on a leash. Some of y'all looking perplexed, like a black kid on a leash. I was the Jackie Robinson of leash kids.
Oh, wow.
They don't talk about me Black History Month. Not enough days. I'm a day 31 guy at best. When I was a kid, I never saw myself as a child. I saw myself as an adult, like everybody else. If I saw something I liked, I would just walk towards it. I got separated from my parents. I would get someone to help me find my parents. Get someone to call them on the intercom. Parents hate that. So what my mom did is she got this thing, it had Velcro on it, and Mickey Mouse was locked down. It was not made by Disney. And it was connected to a thing that she would wear with Minnie Mouse on it. You can't give some parents certain things, like, you're supposed to pull a leash. I would get yanked. My mom would use the leash like Scorpion uses his powers on Mortal Kombat. Like,
Get over here.
Right. Okay.
Nice.
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 So now, where can we catch you, Rob?
I'm in LA. I do a show every Saturday in Echo Park at the back of the bookstore Stories. It's called Good Heroin, like laughter is positive heroin or whatever. Also, I have the Inconsistent podcast. I have the In Season podcast. If you like sports, I do that with comedian Jamel Johnson, and we're starting to do live streams on Mondays where we watch NBA League Pass on Playback TV.
Nice.
Oh Lord! Hey, let me ask you something. I'm a Bears fan.
Okay.
What do you think about that game against the Commanders?
That was wild. That might be one of the wildest things I've ever seen. Even worse was the dude on the Bears talking trash to the fans right before the play started.
Stevenson.
Yeah. He went up to the fans. He's out there talking trash, and then
Can I?
He was the one that knocked it backwards to the Commanders.
Can I just tell you, nobody in my house was allowed to talk to me for 24 hours.
Yeah.
I was on that shit. Yeah, I was on that shit.
I do see you have some errors behind you there. So are you a Jordan fan?
I of course I love Michael Jordan growing up, and yeah, I got a lot of Jordans. That's probably my intro.
You're qualifying. You're qualifying. So you're a LeBron man now.
I mean, there's some LeBrons back there too.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't wear sneakers of people younger than me. like LeBron was a senior in high school when I was a freshman, so like I'm like, yeah, I can wear his sneakers, but like KD is kind of where I draw the line. It's like we're the same age. I can't be doing that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Rob, we sincerely appreciate you being here.
Wait a minute. I got a question.
Oh Lord.
Uncle Percy. Go ahead, Uncle Percy.
I just want to know about those P. Diddy parties. What's going on?
I can't tell you about that. I can't tell you about that.
Working. That man working.
Hey, I wasn't there. Now when I first got to LA, if somebody would have been like, hey, come through, I would have been there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it just didn't work out. I wasn't there. I don't be at the crazy parties. I miss those parties. The parties that when it's crazy when I'm at the party, it's like, man, the food is free here. That is crazy. I just got out another tray. Look at all this pizza. That's the crazy parties I be at.
All right, well, you're with the right crew, man. You know,
brother, we appreciate you being here, and as with all of our guests who are friends of the show, we bestow upon you the title because we're all uncles and aunts and cousins here. You are now Uncle Rob. You are free to come back whenever you like. If you got any upcoming projects, please feel free to come back and check us out.
I will. This is a dope space that y'all got here, and I appreciate being an uncle. I'll reflect that in my name next time.
There you go.
I appreciate you.
Super producer Mel is gonna start playing us out in a minute, so we're gonna wrap this up real quick.
Wait. In memoriam.
We ain't got time for it. They're gonna in memoriam next week. They'll still be gone next week. Sorry.
We got other stuff going on.
Baby. Coach East, baby.
Whoa.
Okay, Coach East and Terry Garr.
Whoa.
Sorry. See you later. That's our show for today. Thank you all so very much for checking us out. Once again, please check out Rob Hayes, his special fronting on YouTube, and his various podcasts. The main one being the Inconsistent Podcast. For Uncle Percy, Uncle Rod, Auntie Nicole, Cousin Mayu, and I guess Mel to kick DJ out. This is Uncle Don, Grumpy on Nerds. We'll see you next week. Night.
Peace.